What a difference a few days makes, from misplaced optimism to now putting the US on a war footing. US President Trump said that it was a war against an invisible enemy, and he invoked the Defense Production Act, which means he can order private companies to start making things that the US desperately needs, like medical ventilators. This is usually used in wartime to get car companies to build tanks, etc., etc. Let's take a listen.
We'll be invoking the Defense Production Act just in case we need it. In other words, I think you all know what it is, and it can do a lot of good things if we need it.
There are other factors too. The military has been asked to get more and more involved. The Canadian-US border is closing down, and also we are seeing a ramping up in testing, so more and more cases. New York added 1,000. They are saying, don't compare us to Italy, the White House here. Well, the numbers may start looking like that. And there's another ominous sign as well. More and more young people are getting sick in Italy, Spain, France, elsewhere. It's thought that perhaps younger people have been going out and getting the virus in larger numbers, and so some are starting now to be hospitalized. Don't let that happen here, warned one of the task force.
It may have been that the millennial generation, our largest generation, our future generation, that will carry us through for the next multiple decades. There may be disproportional number of infections among that group. And so even if it's a rare occurrence, it may be seen more frequently in that group.
Car companies have announced they are shutting down. Lots of people are thinking that they could be without jobs in 1 or 2 weeks. The Treasury Secretary said without intervention, potentially 20% unemployment could hit the US, although that intervention is coming. You know, to people in China, a lot of this may sound familiar, but for Americans here, it's very scary and very new. Nathan King, CGTN at the White House.